Let's unmute myself. That'd be better. Oh, camera looks awful. Hang on. Let's just work that one out. Let's unmute myself. That'd be better. Oh, camera looks awful. Hang on. Let's just work that one out. Okay, here we go. Let's unmute myself. That'd be better. Oh, camera looks awful. Let's just work that one out. Oh, we don't want to hear. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Such a learner. Right. So what we got? We got Wrexham versus Halifax tonight. And these are the teams. Just give me 2 seconds. So there we go. I've got the Wrexham. And we've got Christian Dibble, Reese Hall Johnson, Aaron Hayden, Luke Young, Max Cleworth, Ben Tozer, sorry, Callum McPherson, I don't know how you say that name. And I don't know which Jones, because it only came up with Jones, and I know you've got two of them. It's either David or James. You've got Jordan Davies, and then you've got Paul Mullin and Ollie Palmer in the Wrexham lineup. And this is the Halifax Town lineup. We've got Sam Johnson in goal, Jack Senior at right back, Tom Bradbury, Kean Spence, Billy Waters, Matt Warburton, Jamie Thomas, Tyrell Warren, Jordan Slew, Niall Mayer, and Martin Woods. So that's the lineups. As far as I know, it's a sellout. Now, I believe it's still called the Racecourse Ground. I'm not 100% sure. But what I'm going to do, just to make sure, is... No, I don't want to say the wrong one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still the Racecourse Ground. Yeah. And the people that have actually noticed is my name is We All Follow the Arsenal. Some people, the name is Walter in Discord servers. But yes, I will remember the Mickey Thomas goal against Wrexham before anyone says it. But yeah, we're going to give this a go. We'll see how we get on. Right, so there's that. So we've got fourth against third. Let's see if I can work out which Jones it is now, because I don't want to be wrong. Let's see if I can work out who it is. Is that Jones? If that's the Jones, then it's James Jones. Yes, there we go. So yeah, we've got, I think the formation that I've given you is totally wrong. Or it might be right. I don't know, actually. Let's have a look. We've got an interesting goalkeeper surname. We've only got 5 substitutes. I'm guessing that's what they do in the National League. So this could be interesting. I'm expecting a good score. They're both in form at the moment as well. 4 wins for Wrexham, 1 draw in the last 5, and 5 wins for Halifax. So I found out. Thanks, Beanie Wayne. That means a lot. Cheers, mate. Yeah, the Mrs. Walter is downstairs chilling whilst I enjoy my football. My son's in the background, so if I have to disappear for a moment, I do apologise. Parent duties come first. But I do enjoy a good bit of football, and I've got the wrong kit for Halifax. I do apologise to any Halifax fans that might watch. So you've got Pete Wild, the Halifax manager, who doesn't look comfortable on camera, I have to admit. And I do know the Wrexham manager, it's Phil Parkinson. He has a lot of league history. Mainly, I think, at Hull, if I remember correctly. He's had 3 promotions. So we're going to sit back. Halifax is going to kick off. Said it was a sellout, but I don't know if that means. That seems a lot of red seats, but I don't know what that means. I did read it was sold out. So Halifax kick it off. Boots it upfield, and Wrexham got a free kick already. Yeah, I was right about the racecourse ground. Thought so. I love Wrexham's sponsor, TikTok. But I was just hoping for a good match, to be honest. We'll see how we go. And Dibble's about to take the free kick. Upfield. To the left, Halifax bring it back, puts back with a Wrexham defence. Out to the right. Out for a Wrexham throw in. About halfway inside Halifax's half. I'm going to have to keep referring to my pad. Bento is going to take the throw in. Pretty sure he's got the league experience, Bento's. I definitely remember the name. Long throw in, so it's a bit like Stoke. They've got a nice, good long throw in, which is quite cool. Something's happened in the penalty area. Someone's down, one of the Halifax players. Can't see it because I literally see the top of his head. It is Senior, I think that's Kian Senior, with an interesting haircut. Don't know what happened. Oh, okay. So a Wrexham player jumped on the back of a Halifax player and went into Spence. Kian. I got his name already. No, it's not. Oh no, it's Jack Senior. That's why I'm getting confused. Wrong name. Back with Dibble at the moment. Dibble kicks it up. Upfield. Wrexham win it back. Upfield. Nice long up and unders at the moment. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'd say that was a free kick personally. I have to see it again, but the Wrexham players went down. Pretty sure it looked like a foul to me, but play on. But Halifax have got the ball at the moment. Wrexham's half. Back to Halifax midfield. Back to Senior. Dibble comes out and collects it. So backwards and forwards a bit at the moment. They're just trying to work themselves out. Halifax like to play a high press by it, so it's quite cool for National League. I think that's Paul Mullin that was challenged. Foul by Maya. Just waiting for the free kick with Wrexham. Short call, a short free kick even. Jeez. Into the penalty area. No, come straight out. Jones has got it now to Reese Hall. Paul Johnson. What's wrong with mine? Oh, it's because his name's Reese. Young, Jones, Paul Johnson, McFadzeldine. I don't know if I'm going to say that name right. Wrexham. Oh, great cross. Defence. Oh, penalty to Wrexham. I think it was handball. Obviously, we don't have VAR in the National League. Warren, they're saying handballed. I think they're calling for a red, but I'm not sure how intentional it was. Yellow card by the looks of it. I'm waiting to see the replay. Yeah, so that's 2-0 and I think that's one of the midfielders. Crikey. Yawning already. Let's have a look. So crossing, cleared by number 6. I'm not sure that's. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, hands up like that. So definitely a free kick. Oh geez, penalty, definitely. So is it Paul Mullin taking it? St Johnson's huge. Mullin's going to take it. 1-0 Wrexham. Well done. Let's change that then. Here we go. Oh. So 1-0 to Wrexham. There we go. Okay, so we're up to date now. Actually, I'm going to change that a little bit. As I said, this is just all a learning mission tonight. All a bit of a learning curve. There we go. So I was looking earlier that previous matches between the two was quite interesting. Because the last four head-to-heads, Wrexham have won 2, lost 1 to them. Last time Wrexham and Halifax played at the racecourse ground was a 0-0. So yeah, that's already gone out the window. So that's good. We will have a look at. So yeah, the last time Halifax played Wrexham, they lost 2-1 at Halifax. So we shall see if that's a similar score tonight. But like I said, their overall form has been 1-4, drawn 1 for Wrexham, and 1-5 for Halifax, and only 1 conceded in the last 5 games. So that's pretty cool. Can't remember the last time Halifax were even in the league. Have they even been in the league? I don't know. So let's see. So probably a throw into Halifax. So we're not missing much right now. I don't actually know. I would say if there's any Halifax players watching, fans watching, let me know. But I don't know of any right now. But yeah, so goals. The ball's with Dibble. Let's clear it out. Oh yeah. Ball's currently with Dibble in the back. I do love what Wrexham have done. They've built quite a good team. I think if I remember rightly, either last season or this season, they were near the bottom, struggling. But from that position in the league to now be challenging for playoffs, I have to say they're pretty good. So good on Wrexham and good on the two amazing Americans that personally I just love Deadpool anyway, and that's just why I've got a bit of a soft touch with Wrexham now. Didn't before due to the fact what they did to us in the FA Cup, but to have Ryan Reynolds as one of your owners, for me, it's pretty cool. So I do love him in Deadpool. He's so funny. And Hitman Bodyguard, I think. Yeah, I've literally just watched his new movie on Netflix, which was The Adam Project. That was really good. I enjoyed that. Very good film. But currently, Halifax got it, but it's now back to Wrexham. It's a bit patchy. I'm not going to be disrespectful to the National League, but it's a bit non-flowing football. I think it's the best way of putting it, really. But Halifax got it at the moment, caught out by a Wrexham defender. It's very hard to know the names off by heart because literally I think it's about half an hour before kickoff they released the teams, and there was me trying to write them down and do all the different slides just to see who's playing, who's not. But yeah, so we've got Pete Wild. I don't know who he is. I can't say I've actually known him. It's not someone I recognise. But then, to be fair, I don't think someone that supports Arsenal, it's going to be rather hard to recognise many managers in the National League, personally. Because they don't tend to be like league managers. They seem to kind of... it's very rare that they do really well. I think Justin Edinburgh was one, obviously. Rest in peace, him. But it's not very often you recognise managers when you're in the Premier League. Maybe more further down the leagues, you might know them a little bit more. It's still very patchy match. It's not. I suppose I could say I'm a bit sport because I'm sport. Premier League matches mainly in the Championship. I can't say I watch a lot of League One or League Two. I should watch more League Two because where I'm from is in League Two. And I've been one to be brought up on support your local team. To be honest, I was going to do it. Last night, Colchester were on, but playing Forest Green Reavers, I think 1-0 to Rovers. But to be fair, I think I could have quite have done that for about 10 minutes, and that would have been the match because I think they scored in the 9th minute. So that'd been a 9-minute game, personally. And I'm hoping this is not the same. It's Wrexham 1 after 6 minutes. And I hope this is not the only goal. I'm hoping for more, but honestly, someone needs to get a bit of control of the ball because it's a lot of kicky upfield, kicky downfield, and now I know Wrexham have got some decent players, so definitely expecting a little bit more high quality. Especially when I was looking up the teams and looking up the players very quickly, just basically just put their first names because the team sheets that got released were just like surnames. I was like, oh, I don't like calling people just by their surnames. It's a bit impersonal. But yeah, it's so backwards and forwards and not a lot of quality still, and I'm just waiting for the quality to come in. But I'd say that the ball boys have got towels, so they've obviously got a plan with these long throws all the time. Ben Tozer, I know that name. I'm gonna have to Google him because he's gonna do my if I don't find out who he is, who he played for. Ben Tozer. I know full well you've played for someone before. Is it Northampton? Looks like it's Northampton Town. Career, Swindon Town, Newcastle, must have been youth, Northampton, Yeovil, Newport County, Cheltenham Town. Take a look at that for a drop. Cheltenham Town down to Wrexham. I love the fact that these players haven't got big enough heads to say, oh, I'm not going down there. Why would I ever go down to that league? Like, seriously. But fantastic of them. See, I love that about some footballers. It's not all about the money. Thanks, Beanie Wayne. Just to update, Notts County have scored with a interesting kick, I have to say. But yeah, thanks, Beanie Wayne. I feel all right, actually. I'm just, like I said to you, I just want to ramble. I need more confidence just to be able to talk. I'm hoping it helps. Oh, that was like a 35-yard shot, which the goalkeeper fumbled, but the rebound would have been offside anyway. But the shot was pretty good, but wasn't the greatest handling from the goalie, Sam Johnson. But, good shot. It's worth a shot, isn't it? You can't score unless you shoot. So that's my theory. Cheers, Pete. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's Wrexham with the defence. Out to the left. Back to their left back. I'm just going to have to say positions because honestly, I have no idea who some of them are. I really do need to get better quality on this TV. Palmer. Foul. See, they say about our refs. I tell you, if you go down the pyramid, I would say this ref is not the greatest. You got the penalty right, but there's been a couple of fouls that I think it's crazy. back at the currently it's just back at the Halifax defence, just kicking it around. Big lonking up. Oh, that's a good ball actually from the goalie. That's the left wing. Now number 11. Enjoy, Peony Wayne. Enjoy. So currently it's going to be a Halifax throw-in. It's now Halifax corner. "20 minutes gone. Currently a corner to Halifax. Matty Warburton's going to take it. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it now. Right. Short corner. Warburton's crossed it in. Overhits it. Wrexham have come out, fouled. That's it. Warburton took a very big risk there. Definite foul. Personally, I'd give that a yellow. That would be his second yellow card. For me, that would have to be a red, personally. But as we all know, refs currently at the moment just don't seem to be doing it right. So, Wrexham free kick. And take it up to the left-hand side, up to Paul Mullen. And cut out by Halifax, kicked out for a throw-in to Wrexham. Just waiting for the Wrexham throw-in. My question is, why do National League only have 5 players on the substitute bench? And I think, is it the same for the League 1, League 2? Oh. They've got some fantastic throw-ins. I'm really good at throw-ins, I have to say. Palmer with a shot, deflected. Not 100% sure about their goalie. A little bit dodgy. Got to admit. Up it goes. Why did he just catch it? I'm just saying 6'7". 6'7", you couldn't catch that ball. So Wrexham corner. Over everybody. Out for a Halifax throw-in. I don't think there's another goal in the National League here. Here we go. Elliot Newby has scored for Stock County. I think Stock County are first in the National League. So, and if I remember right, I think it's automatic promotion for the first. And then you have like a little playoff thing going on. Is it for like... Pretty sure I'm alone in here. So I'm going to say 2nd to 5th, I think. Might be even lower than that, I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure there's like a playoff. Similar to like the league playoffs, I think. Might be wrong. Like I said, this is National League is a new one to me. Oh yeah, you apologise. Yawny. So we're just waiting for the Halifax goal kick. Sam Jones kicks it up. It's got a good kick in him. I'll give him that. Very good kick. Mortars. Looking for Slew. Slew. It's a cool name. I think Wrexham kicked it out for Halifax. Throw-in. Closest to the penalty area, I'd say. Well, they're trying to make it closer. Oh, who doesn't? Warburton. No, nothing. Oh, quick throw in this time, but it's going to go straight out for a goal kick. Good idea, but nothing at all. Oh dear, excuse me. I do apologise. So we've had 25 minutes. I wonder if I can get any stats. Don't know if we can get any. I'll see if I can get any. Oh no, I can get some stats. Awesome. Do love stats. Stats are always fun. Alright, so what we got? We've got Halifax. Oh no. Great goalkeeping by Dibble. Pretty sure he's had league experience as well. I know his name. I know a lot of people's names. I just don't know. I suppose it's my Premier League prejudice, isn't it? Really, it's just like Premier League. That's all. But anyway, so Wrexham have had 30 attacks. To Halifax is 29. Don't know if they're watching the same match I am. If their attacks mean backwards and forwards in the centre of the midfield, then yeah, I suppose it is. Dangerous attacks 13 to 11 Halifax. I can't think of 11 dangerous attacks from Halifax, if I'm perfectly honest. That was a dangerous attack. What else? I can think of one more. So I doubt that one as well. Shots on target 1 to Wrexham, 0 to Halifax, and then 1 off target for Wrexham, none off target for Halifax. Well, that kind of, I don't know what they mean by dangerous attacks, because honestly, I wouldn't say more than 2 are dangerous attacks. So it's 1 corner each for each of them, and the possession is 60-40 to Wrexham, which, yeah, I'll agree with that as well, to be fair. But yeah, it's not a bad match. It's just, I suppose it's because I'm updating live ticker because I thought it was the 6th minute they scored. Personally, I'd stick that one, but they're saying 7th. I want to be factually correct. Oh, Mullin. Oh, this could be 2. Depends. That just says everything. I'm sat here waiting for VAR. But yeah, there's 2-0 to Wrexham. First shot was Mullin. Don't know who scored the rebound. I think they're saying it's Ollie Palmer. So 2-0 to Wrexham. So well done, Wrexham. Doing well. Need to change that again now. Okay, I have to do this now. That, I suppose. I'm going to say this is in the 29th. I'm going to guess this time because I haven't got a clue. I'm going to round it up. So 2 now. So Wrexham now. Yeah, 29th. Hey, I got it right this time. That's good. But yeah, I do question the dangerous attacks because what's a dangerous attack? As I'd say, this has been fairly easy for Wrexham. See, I hope they're not. I'm literally gonna see if they did. They classed that. Actually, they've had 14 dangerous attacks now, so they've had 3 more. Which that was one kind of. It went down there right. So dangerous attack. I'd love to know what they call a class as a dangerous attack. Really would. It's funny. Yeah. Jeez, how is that not a foul? Literally holding on to Ollie Palmer. Ollie Palmer's huge, by the way. Absolutely massive guy. I tell you, if Wrexham don't get promoted this season, next season they are going to go full on. Maybe improve a couple of areas, maybe. But I think lower leagues. Obviously, this is different because obviously Ryan Reynolds owns it, so they've got the money. But I think it's like season by season they own the players. Don't think you sign long term contracts with low teams. Not that I know of, anyway. Um, so I just learned that Wrexham were on a 7-game winning streak, and so I just got. What's going on in the racecourse ground? Was that the north end or south end? Only from what I can see, it looks like wooden planks. Are they doing a refurb? But Wrexham definitely got an amazing front line for National League. Ollie Palmer, I would definitely know his name. Know his name from somewhere. So Halifax just about 25, 30 yards from Wrexham goal. They were just kicking it around, passing it around, trying to find some space. Wrexham were really not opening any space up for them. Balls are rolled. Oh, no. Back out, and it's now out for a Halifax throw in. Phil Parkinson just barking out some orders. You definitely get you definitely get away with more in the National League. Oh, now there's a big of a pushy between the guy I cannot say his name, McFastadian. I don't know how you say it. McFadzean. McFadzean? I know he's definitely league. No, Sam Johnson, the goalkeepers come over it. Just calm it down. Maybe to calm it down or wind people up. One or two. 6'7". Can't see how he's going to calm me down. So it's a free kick to Wrexham. Now the goalkeeper, ref's going to have a chat. Or is yellow card for someone, but currently I don't know. He's just writing it. Hasn't shown it yet. Yellow card for. Still don't know who it's for. Could be whoever. I think he's talking to the captains at the moment. Oh, okay, so it's yellow card for Paul Mullin and Mayer. Fair enough. There's definitely a bit of UFC going on there. Oh, I need to improve my sleep. Jeez. So it's a Wrexham free kick. Hands up, everybody. In it goes. Oh, good try. Ollie Palmer, massive dude. I think to me it looked like it came up on their backs, to be honest. That was a VAR. That's definitely not. For me, VAR would have ruled that out. But no, nothing. The ball was about to say with Halifax, but Wrexham have literally just kicked it upfield and out for a Halifax throw-in. Love their style. And I think Stockport have now gone up 2-0. At Kingsland. They're called the Hatters. And the Walton Town. That'd be 20 games unbeaten for Stockport. That's pretty impressive. They currently say free kick to Halifax. Bit of a soft one, to be fair. Now it's a free kick to Wrexham. They're back in the penalty area right now. And Christian Dibble with a free kick upfield. Nice big kick up. Senior with a header out by. I have to remember his name. Oh, that was Senior kicking out. That was a nice big kick. Oh, I do love these fouls. This is proper football. These aren't little touches. These aren't little, oh, look at me, young down. These are proper hard kicks. Love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Free kick to Halifax, but no. That was a very clever way of trying to win one, which I didn't like. No. So who monitors the refs at the National League level? So they're the PGMO are financed by the Premier League and the Football League. Does it go as low as the National League? Just wondering, because like the referee standard isn't even this low, really. Yeah, balls with Christian Dibble at the moment. With the right back, who's taking a little bit of a sprint up the right flank. Back. Wrexham have definitely deserved the 2-0 lead. No doubt about that. Without being rude to Halifax, I'm surprised that they're on such a good winning streak right now. As Wrexham are clearly miles ahead of them. Don't know how they managed to draw it Bromley. But, wow. That's football, isn't it? You never know. As well, when we look at the Premier League, no one's ever guaranteed a win. To win, you've got to perform. To win, you've got to score goals. If you can't score goals and you can't perform, you're just not going to win. Oh, I can't have a time to yawn. Maybe I should have a little yawn ticker in the corner. How many times does a yawn in a match? It's not been a boring game. It's quite a good game. The quality is obviously not as what I'm used to, but that's not being unfair to Wrexham or Halifax. It's just a sport Premier League team. Not this low. But, you know, some of the players are definitely playing below where they could play. If that makes sense. Like, I'm pretty sure some of them could quite easily play in League Two. Wrexham were on the attack until a bad ball to the right there. Swinged in. Oh, good, beautiful cross. Fantastic defending then by, I'm gonna guess, Mayer. It's very hard to see because it's not even a small fitted TV. It's fairly big TV, but not even wear glasses and I can't work out who it is. Great cross. Oh, brilliant ball. Brilliant ball in, that was fantastic. That was by their number 2, Reece Johnson. So yeah, that was fantastic. Got Wrexham throwing. I'm guessing this would be just a short one. I would have thought. Ping in their defensive end. Well, mind you, I don't know. Just throws you up the left flank this time. Halifax on the attack at the moment down the left. Nearly lost it for a goal kick, but they saved it for a throw into Wrexham instead. So at least I was able to put a bit of pressure on them. Yeah. Pretty sure Bentos takes every single throw in possible. And it's going to be a massive one. Good throw in. It's definitely one of their special skills they've got. Is Oh, Grimsby are now 1-0 up against Solihull Moors. Not a bad goal. So they're saying that it now budges out in Bournemouth at the playoff spots. So that is a team that I do have a very good connection with, Bournemouth, especially my family. That's where a lot of my family grew up. And not far from where EastEnders are filmed, actually, Bournemouth. Walford was not far from Bournemouth. As a kid, I used to go and try and get signatures and autographs by EastEnder fans, not EastEnder stars and stuff like that. Can't say I ever liked the soap, but it was a family thing to do, I suppose. A bit sad, but it is what it is. So Ben Tozer must just work out every day with his arms. He's a good footballer, but geez, he's got one heck of a good throw on him as well. Fantastic throw. The commentators are saying this is a below par performance by Halifax. Can't say if I know or not. I couldn't tell you. Just passing on the information because I don't know if this is below par. I'm just going by what I'm watching right now. It's coming up to half time. What we got? We have got. Let's update you with all the interesting stats. Oh, seriously, now they've changed 28th minute. Oh, I suppose I better be accurate. I'll be accurate than wrong. There we go. There we go. So 2-0 to Wrexham. Harman, 28th minute. Oh, we got them. It's funny. Right, possession 57, 43, which I agree. That right? But the attacks is 51 to 50. Now that, oh, hang on. Halifax is just in. I think it's going out for a corner. So I think it's going to be a corner. I would have said that was a corner. Matty Warburton broke through. Sure, that took a flick of someone. No, it's out for a go kick. Okay. Don't know what happened there. Anyway, dangerous attacks 19 to 17. That's half time now. I totally disagree with that. Shots on target 2. Shots off target 3 for Wrexham. 0 on target for Halifax. 1 off target for Halifax. But that is me done for the first half. I am going to do stuff that I need to do, and I will be back for the second half. So thank you and see you very soon. I'm back. I have munchies now. I have no idea who the two side dudes are with the guy covering the game. I recognise him, but we'll see. So yeah, I wonder if Halifax are going to mount a comeback. According to the stats, but we'll see. I can't believe the stats. Mad. Ooh. Sorry, this advert always gets me. Bit of Skoda. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Remember the good old days? The Skoda was an awful car. That's just looked by everybody. Made us some crumbs. Bit of tuck. Cheese sandwich. Can't beat a bit of tuck. I don't get these stats. I really don't. I am. I can't deny it, Moss. It's a kid thing. And Mighty Up. Anamine Ducks. It's a great film when I was a kid. It's one of those things that you just you find hard not to love, I guess. But yeah, I don't even watch it. I used to play it when I was a kid. No, the Wrexham are actually a Welsh team. And Halifax is Yorkshire, I think. The Ducks. Can't. It just always makes me smile. The Ducks. I do love the Ducks. Went to Anaheim once. Didn't get to see them there. I think I was too young. Wish I had seen them. I actually quite like NHL. Just don't get to watch it. Time zones. It's really annoying. Oh, they're just the Ducks now. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Are they just called literally the Ducks, not even Anaheim Ducks? Yeah, I do. I've heard of Halifax in Nova Scotia. Don't know why. Don't know why I've heard of it. Do they? We have to Google that now, Moss. Oh my word! It's actually called that. It's out indoor arena located in Anaheim. Duck Pond Home. Okay, didn't know that. Oh, so are they still called that? Oh, okay. So they're called the Ducks, but not Anaheim Ducks. That would be why then, Moss. I love lobsters. So I've probably seen a fishing documentary or something on it because I am a big fan of Deadliest Catch. So I've probably seen something about lobsters. I've probably seen something with lobsters regarding um, uh, two guys, Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman, go to Charlie Borman does a tour in America and Canada, and I'm sure he goes lobster fishing. It's not like I like Wrexham. They're owned by Ryan Reynolds, which is just one reason. Obviously, we have history, don't we, Arsenal, with Wrexham. Mickey Thomas. Um, I'm doing a watch-along at the weekend for England. Um, maybe with Tariq, I'm not sure about that yet. We have spoken about it, but not sure. So I'm just doing this to get a bit of experience, to not feel. How is that an illegal kickoff for a second half? Halifax player was in the other half. Was that legal? But anyway, yeah. Yeah, hello, it's the place. Thank you, darling. Yes, that's the one, sweetheart. Long way down, Ewan and Charlie Borman. I'm pretty sure they did lobster fishing. If not, it was Charlie's own documentary. Um, Travel by all means or something. Something like that. You're allowed at the airport to take some live lobsters home in a package. It's wild. Whoa. That would be so cool. I do love lobster. It's very nice. I do love my fish. But yeah. I'm guessing, Moss, aren't you going to. I'm guessing you're going to watch Tom at 9, aren't you? That sounds so funny. Oh dear. Hugh Morris. Hugh. I don't know why. Why they always took the mick out of the Welsh from back in the day. I think is it the way that they speak? I don't know. But yeah, back to the match. Wrexham are back on the attack again. Yeah, I'm guessing you did because you got obviously the British way, which is Hugh for Hugh in English. And yeah, Hugh. But there's something about Gavin and Stacey with Hugh. It's like a Welsh joke. What is his surname? Hughes and me? Can't remember. Oh, I do love the Welsh humour though. They are funny. But then I like Rod Gilbert. He's a Welshman. He's very funny. I wouldn't say Greg's Welsh, Greg Davies, but he's got Welsh blood in him. He's definitely a funny man. He's from a town called Wem in Shropshire, which is on the Welsh border. And yeah, he's a funny man. I do love him though. Just, but I'd recommend you, Moss, that you watch Rod Gilbert because he's so funny. He's just funny without meaning to be funny. I love that. The Wrexham on the attack again with Paul Mullin at the moment. Swansea City. They're doing very well at the moment, Swansea. I know they used to have Steve Cooper, who's now at Forest. Don't know who the manager is at Swansea now. Rod, I'll type it for you. You can Google it. There you go. You can Google it. Honestly, he's very funny. Look at him up on YouTube. He's a very funny man. Do enjoy him. His stand-ups have got the craziest names. One's about a mince pie. And there's something about a bakewell. I think. He's a very funny man. I don't know if you're saying we or why. Wrexham on the attack again. Yeah, I love his humour. At one point, he talks about buying like 15 Hoovers and 10 fridges and stuff like that. So the Henry with the eyes. I don't know if you have that in Canada, but we have this Hoover called the Henry, who's got actual eyes. It's just so funny. The sketch is hilarious. I'm going to watch it now. Yeah, I've got it on the TV at the moment. It's a very strange game. It's definitely not Premier League standard, unfortunately. It's a lot more bitty. There's not much fluid in the game. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They're in the National League. The league just below League Two. So you've got like Stockport County, Halifax Town, Bournemouth, who's got very good links with Arsenal. Pretty much always play them in friendlies pre-season. But I've just got this thing about Wrexham. Ryan Reynolds owning them. They're sponsored by TikTok. Yeah, it's an interesting team at the moment. Yes, yes, yes. Arsenal ladies are playing tomorrow, aren't they? I was contemplating doing that, but I don't want to disrespect the Arsenal ladies with awful performance of a watch-along. I might look around, see who's doing a watch-along of the Arsenal ladies tomorrow. So I think we're getting back to where we were before, which is nice. See, they're saying it's a sellout, but there's still quite a lot of empty seats. Yeah, it's just time zones really suck sometimes for games because I want to see this Jonathan David properly. I've seen bits of him, and I know you love him, but I'm one of those that needs to look at him more before I decide. I don't want us making a big error in the summer and then being stuck with him, because we signed Lacazette on stats and goals, and look what he did with us. Yeah, he's great at hard work and work rate, but he's never really scored loads of goals for us, bless him. And it's definitely time to move on now. Really? Oh, that would be quite cool. It'd be good for Jonathan David as well. You got a lot of what I would call high caliber players in Canada, haven't you? You've got Alphonso Davies, Bayern Munich, Jonathan David. You know what? I'm going to probably try and watch the highlights if I can. I have a lot of sport channels, so I'll probably try and watch the highlights if I can. Sunday Jamaica match in Toronto. No way. There'd be more Jamaican fans in Canada. How come? How come there'd be more Jamaican fans in Canada? Moss? Okay. I've heard of him. 9 p.m. Sunday. It's going to be late for me to do a watch along with yawning my head off. But I'm definitely going to see if I can. Really? I wouldn't have thought that. Not being rude to Jamaicans, but living in Canada. How do they cope with the cold weather? Like, seriously? Halifax are making a change. Donna for Thomas. How does he? Oh, bless him. What national team does Creambone even support? So now you are a Canada fan, Moss, but I don't know Creambone. Halifax with a free kick right now. Honestly, I'm going to check these stats again, because honestly, if they've put any more dangerous attacks for Halifax, I'm going to laugh. They're saying attack 66-65, which I don't really agree with either. But dangerous attacks is more accurate, I'd say. I still don't think they've had 18 personally Halifax, but corner to Wrexham as well. Now I know who Greenbone is. I was wondering who he supports. Like, I don't actually know what nation he supports. I guessed you were Canada, with your love of Jonathan David. But who does Greenbone follow nation-wise? It's another corner to Wrexham, by the way. Moment. I can see Wrexham winning. It's about 4 or 5 now at this rate. Oh, okay. So is that Barbados? Don't want to sound rude, but I think that's Barbados, isn't it? I'm guessing all countries have national teams, don't they? Oh, I don't blame them. To be fair, there's been some Canadians that played to South London. Oh, is he from London? For some reason, I thought he was the other side of the pond. To be honest, I didn't think he was from England. Don't know why. I know you're in Canada. For some reason, I thought Creambone was. I don't know why. I don't know why I even thought that. Oh, David. Yeah, bless him. Yeah, I was privileged enough to see David Rocastle and Michael Thomas, which is why I get really annoyed with these Wenger era fans, and they forget about the certain teams and certain players of Arsenal's history. They just talk about Wenger like that's all that mattered. Yeah, exactly. Spot on. I love Mickey Thomas. Great team. See, Wenger was great, but people seem to forget that Wenger, there was something before Wenger. Like George Graham had a team. My word, did they have a team? Paul Merson, Ray Parlour. It's all before Wenger. Nigel Winterburn, Lee Dixon. A beautiful offside trap. Made famous in movie. It's just the good times of Arsenal. That's my favourite era. Is before Wenger. Has he? Yeah, yeah. Fever Pitch, great movie. Bit of Colin Firth. Actually filmed outside Highbury as well. I remember when it was being filmed, there was something that I was so young at the time, but something was said to the fans about that game. I think they filmed it when we were actually playing a game, like for the actual proper crowd scenes. I'm pretty sure they were filming that day. Oh, that game was just. It was. I know you could probably say like Man City with Aguero and all those type of matches that have been in the past 20 odd years. But what we did in 1989 was amazing. It was, you could just never forget it. Yeah, I'm not sure because back then I used to go like, I think it was every home game. We weren't seeing the ticket holders, but Dad just knew people to get tickets and stuff. Um, and it's a very weird story, but my mum's hairdresser was friends with George Graham, so I got to meet George Graham quite a few times. Um, it's very weird. But yeah, it was good times. Oh, Ian, right, right, right. Ian, right, right, right. Ian, right, right, right. Oh, I was there when he beat Cliff Baston's record, and he got it wrong the first time round, if I remember rightly. He lifted his shirt up too high, one goal too soon. I think that was so funny. Got it wrong. But yeah, Tony Adams. I don't know if you ever went to Highbury, Moss, but like when we had a really good result, they used to open the windows, the dressing room, which was, I can't remember if that was the East End or the West End, but they used to like celebrate at the windows with the fans on the pitch out on the road outside. It's just so fun. I know, and the thing is with Dennis Bergkamp, I know you say about David Dean signing him, but everyone for some reason thinks that was Wenger era. Oh yeah, Highbury was. I'm not one of these people that was my second home, but Highbury was just an amazing stadium. I loved it. Love that. I remember when they knocked down the standing North Bank, because that's where my dad used to take us, was the North Bank, and then they put that big massive board up to build the North Bank. And my dad would said, "Oh, never set my foot in there, never." Guess where we went? The new North Bank, and it was brilliant. It had a bar in it, stage with musicians and stuff. It's really fun, actually. Really liked the new North Bank. And then obviously we moved to Ashburton Grove, which I've actually never been to. I've never been to Ashburton Grove. Um, but I will when I do ever one day. I hope so. But obviously, where I live right now and my family comes first, not me. Um, but maybe one day. Who knows? As for pubs, I wouldn't be able to tell you because um, I was only young. Um, so my dad never took me to the pubs. Because back then they had a lot of issues, safety issues. So my dad just wanted to get me and my brother home as quick as we could after the match. Because there's a lot of there was like a certain gang of Tottenham fans that used to come up to Highbury and cause a little bit of friction. So we had a lot of police um, protecting by the clock end. Wow, 80s was a proper time. That was like, oh, that was when you just like the Gooners is a term given to a certain type of Arsenal fan. People use a term now, and that's fine. But it's always been a term that I've always known not to use. Because even I don't know if Moss you'd even know. I don't know if you even know that what our Arsenal's nicknames were right at the beginning, before it was even Gunners, because that wasn't our original nickname either. Um, which I didn't realise until I'm doing this history thing with Arsenal. I always thought it was the Gunners until I read it. And I was a bit shocked. But we incorporated the Gunners by teaming up with the team, really, kind of, because it was the artillery corps, which were obviously known as the Gunners, but we were known as the Reds, which was I thought quite interesting. Oh, you know what? It wouldn't shock me Yeah, we're the Woolwich Arsenal, but yeah. Oh, sorry, I was shot from Wrexham. Yeah, we were the Reds. Cannons were known for a bit. Obviously now they're Gunners. But the Gooners is a different term, which is obviously clear in the name. It's not a name I like using. I don't class myself as a Gooner. I class myself as an Arsenal fan. We are the Gunners. Yeah. This game is just kind of melted down a bit. I love the fact that they used Stoke tactic of a massive long throw. Gunnar. Yeah, well, weirdly, I did my like DNA, and Norse is quite a big thing with me. I didn't watch the English game. Netflix. I'll have to see if I can find it on Netflix. Hang on, give me a moment. I'm going to have to check on my phone, see if I can even see it on there. Because I know that Netflix in America is different. Oh, and all that hoo ha. Beautiful game. Where do you spell? Ah, yes, I can actually. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's you know what, Moss? I'm so going to watch that. Oh, it's a series. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm 67% English, Scottish. I've got Germanic, Swedish, and Norwegian. I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. Doesn't say much about what it's like, what part of history it is, but I'm definitely going to watch that. Good old moustaches as well. Can't be a good old moustache. I'm guessing the tackling is beautiful. This game is like, it's really fizzled out, I have to say. It's 20 minutes left of the game. I'm not even sure if Halifax are trying anymore. Wrexham on the attack at the moment. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, boss, I'll definitely be watching that. Yeah, the Scots were a big part of the early game for us, but even for Arsenal actually. Most of our big players were born in Scotland. That was the first big players of Arsenal were Scottish, weirdly. So it's nice actually to have Kieran Tierney with us again. And then we've had Charlie Nicholas, haven't we, as well? Yeah, you just imagine him. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely that time of the era. You just never want to mess with a Scot anyway, would you, really? Back there with no shin pads as well. Jeez. And you got certain players now just falling over a little. We wouldn't have that back then. Alan Smith. Oh, would he be any good now? That's a tough one. To be fair, who I'm watching now, Wrexham, they've got a striker called Ollie Palmer. He's like the build of Alan Smith. And you know what? I think he would. He's got good height. Yeah, 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 you're spot on. I remember my shin pads back then. Mine were like these tiny, thin bits of plastic. And then we went from tiny, thin bits of plastic to these massive things with like plastic guards up and down them. I don't know what they're like nowadays, actually. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any players that are similar to him now. I'm trying to think of you got Weghorst at Burnley. Um, I think I'd class him as like Weghorst from Burnley, to be honest. So he did have some pace about him. He wasn't a very slow man. Yeah. Crouch. Mm, I think the problem that I have with Crouch is I didn't like him as a player. I don't particularly like him as a commentator either, to be honest. Um, I think Crouch probably had a bit more skill because for a very tall man, he had a lot of good skill. I suppose if Smudger did as well. That's a really good question, no, Moss. I like that one. Yeah, well, I don't know if you call it commentating. He's one of those the guys on the side of the pitch being interviewed and stuff. Is that commentating? I don't know. TV presenter. Yeah, Smudger's a really big one now. I quite like hearing him. I do respect him. Yeah, you know those when they do TV shows, they have the presenter and you got those two people. I don't know what you call them. Specialists? I don't know. I don't know what they are. It's like you have Micah Richards or Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher. Yeah, Peter Drury's good. Scottish ones. You're not thinking of Andy Gray, are you? Can't think of the other Scottish guy. I'll tell you who I don't like is Andy Hinchcliffe. Andy Hinchcliffe winds me up. See, I don't have a problem with women commentating or being presenters, but what I do have a problem with is it's not done the other way around. I don't. I might be wrong. To be honest, I might watch the Arsenal women's to have a look. But good shot from Wrexham there. That was close. Wrexham nearly freed them. And then I can't think of that one. But no, as I was saying about the women, I don't know if what the setup is for women's football. I hope it's the same as men's, because I do get the equality and I know it's lovely. But if it's only one way, then that's not fair. I can't think of his name. No, I haven't got a clue. Sorry, Moss, I haven't got a clue. Is it? Is Now, pardon me for being rude, but is there women's NHL and is there women's NBA? If there is, then it should again be 50-50. Like if the women are commentating on the men's, then again the men should be commentating on the women's. That's how I look at it anyway. I'm all for equality, but it should be done um, each way. To be honest, free kick to Wrexham, really quite about 10 yards from penalty area. Wrexham are totally on top on this game. Let's check the stats because it's just going to make me giggle again, isn't it? Let's see now. Saying Halifax have had more attacks than Wrexham. Oh no, they've changed it again. Now it's Wrexham. Just. I don't get it. 3 shots on target for Wrexham, 1 for Halifax. 9 shots off target for Wrexham now. That's going to be 10. One off target for Wrexham, for Halifax. Possession's 55-45 to Wrexham. Yeah, yeah. I think Tom's talking. I think, isn't there? You're more than welcome to go, boss. Listen to Tom. I'm quite happy just chilling here, watching the game, talking to myself. I'm quite happy with that. Balls with Halifax at the moment. They just cannot. I don't know where they've got all these attacks from. Because now it's 98 attacks to 96 to Wrexham, and honestly, attacks. I swear you've got to go past a certain line to class it as attack. Just Halifax just don't seem to have any oomph up front at all. Who is this strike force? Niall Mayer and Martin Woods. Honestly, I wouldn't even know them on the pitch half the time. Oh, Paul Mullins been given man of the match. To be fair, yeah. I'd have gave it to Ollie Palmer, to be honest, but there we go. I've enjoyed watching Ollie Palmer. Good, massive dude up front. I'm just going to about to take a free kick. Wide. I'm going to say that's an attack. No, they're not going to say that's an attack. That's good then. 3-0. Wrexham. I think it was a very bad goal kick bollocks with. Let's see who scored the goal. I think it's one of the youngsters. I tried to do a quick goal kick, I think. Wrexham pressing. Sam Johnson, honestly, just. I think it's James Jones. I think. Yeah, James Jones. Over the 87th, they're probably going to do that wrong to me in a minute. There we go. Oh, no, I want Jared to score. There we go. So Liam McKildon, who's ex-Wolves, which is where I'm from, comes on for Jordan Davies. McKildon. Oh, Halifax have scored one. Amazing goal. It's one of the substitutes. Let's have a look. Hey babe, you alright? I'll spell his name right. Don't get his name wrong. So now 3-1. Now it's calling to Wrexham. I think it's time for a cheese sandwich. Deserve it. It's a good game actually. Wrexham are way levels above Halifax. I so love this Stoke throw. So brilliant. And they go for a short one. So the goalkeeper's got a yellow card. Christian Dimble. Yellow card. I don't know why. Well, that might have been time wasting, I guess. Score update from Grimsby. Grimsby 1, Solihull 2. Can't see there being a major shock now. I know Halifax got one back, but that was something out of nothing. Definitely wasn't from a lot of pressure. So Bento's just took a throw in, and I don't think it actually went in the pitch at all. We're in the last minute now. Bento's, his arms are going to be absolutely knackered tomorrow. Can't imagine how many throw-ins he's taken tonight. He's got another one now. Oh no, somehow the ref has decided that's a Halifax throw-in. Don't know how. Madness. That's full time. Thank you for joining me. Take care, everyone. So it was Wrexham 3, Halifax 1.